Hi there everybody, so today I've come to Knowlton Church, Knowlton Earthworks, Knowlton Circles or Knowlton Henge. It goes by many different names, but essentially it's a 14th century, now derelict church which stands upon old pagan and druid lands. It's got banks and ditches and it's absolutely fabulous. Many spiritual people and pagans still use the space today for their own rituals and practices. It's incredibly serene and sacred, absolutely beautiful. It's got history, folklore, and of course a resident ghost. It's in Dorset, just outside of Wimborne and Verwood, in between the two. So do come along if you can. It's completely free to visit, free to park, and it's just a beautiful place to come and recharge. I'm going to take you around now to have a little look, so let's see what we find. So I have to say, it's absolutely beautiful, peaceful, just such a lovely place. So quiet. It does get busy in the summer, with families coming for picnics and such like. Surrounded by beautiful farmland. And that way that I'm heading there is towards Verwood, and then the other way past the church there is towards Wimborne. So we've got all these ditches and banks, circular bank that goes right around the church, and then the ditches within, which they believe was, well, it's called a henge, similar to Stonehenge, that was used for sacred practices, Sabbats, marking the wheel of the year for pagan religions and such like. Right, here's the yew tree. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, the clooties are back. So this is controversial, but people like to leave offerings for loved ones that have passed, or messages there, which is nice, but a lot of these are not biodegradable, and yeah, it's probably not really good for the tree. Some locals tend to clear this quite often, but things come back sadly. Like the ribbons, they're not biodegradable, so I've myself removed crisp packets from this tree that have been tied to it. I mean, there's some biodegradable things there which are lovely, the wheel there and the star. I mean, it's a nice gesture, I do get why people do it, but hagstones are always good. But there's plastic and, I mean, a gift tag. That looks like a hair scrunchie. Yeah, people just need to be a bit more thoughtful. Maybe leave their prayers in the wind. Beautiful though. Okay. I'm here on my own at the moment, which is absolutely lovely. Probably not for long, but that's the B3078, I think, that runs along all the way to Wimborne. We've got lots of dandelions here for the bees and other such wildflowers. It's just lovely to see. If you've got children, then they'll love to come and play here. It's perfect for rolling down the banks, as kids do. Okay, let's move towards towards the church. Sorry if you can hear my backpack rustling. It's probably quite annoying, but hey. So, as I said, remodelled in the 14th century. This served the village that was here, but the village has faded away now, as has the church, sadly. But it's beautiful. Of course it comes with its ghost stories. So there's tales of a phantom monk-like or priest-like entity that gets seen. Some say he may be Neolithic and a druid type character. Here it is, and there's also some folklore around the bells. Apparently there used to be 3 bells here. When the church fell into disrepair, one of the bells went to Sturminster Marshall, a second to Shapwick, and the third stayed here. But apparently some smugglers stole the bell. They were going to sell it in France, apparently. They had a boat ready at Swanage, all good to go. But on their way to Swanage, their cart overturned and horses rearing up and everything, and the bell plopped into the river. I can't remember which river it is. I'll pop it on the video when I remember. And they couldn't get it out no matter what they tried. So people came back for days trying to recover this bell from the river, pulling it with horses and men, but no joy, it could not be removed. So whether it's still there today, I don't know, but the folklore says that it can still be heard chiming on the river, which is pretty cool. But did that happen? Who knows? Who knows? But I do love a bit of local folklore, which is why I'm here. There's also supposed to be nearby on Bagnham Lane, I'll just get off this gravel, you might not be able to hear me, at Bagnham Lane, just up the road there, there's supposed to be a black shuck, which is like a black phantom dog that apparently when you see it and its red eyes, if you look into its red eyes, then it forebodes some bad times. So that's not good. Don't want to be meeting the black shuck anytime soon. I was just walking back and there's somebody taking a photo, so I'm walking back this way because I don't want to be in their photo, I don't want to ruin it for them. So we'll look over here again because it is absolutely stunning. It's so peaceful. There's also a stone here which must have some kind of relevance, though I can't see it in the book that I've had a look at. But yeah. Does it feel special? Feels like a stone. Anyway, look at this. All you can hear is pheasants, birds. That's beautiful. Hey crow, where are you off to? Down the ditch. What a beautiful day. Just love this time of year where it's warming up, but it's not too hot. It's just beautiful. Okay, I'll take a closer look.